Quarter Moon Murders.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Damn, so we got a new letter from the potential serial killer. All right. Black Dahlia letter.
Killer knew about this message.
Cunt BD find me where I hide myself. The poetic works of Percy Bysshe Shelley.
To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
To defy power which seems omnipotent, to love and bear, to hope till hope creates from its own wreck the thing it contemplates, neither to change nor falter nor repent. This, like thy glory Titan, is to be good, great, and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory. Okay.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
Looking in wonder up to heaven, while yet the music pealed along, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where I lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in a wave under green leaves.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
While yet the
I knew this
music
run was too
pealed
good to be
along,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Red.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Okay. All right, investigate Pershing Square. Okay. So we're gonna go to the park or the square and find a fountain. But welcome all back, guys, to another episode of LA Noire. As always, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day.
I need to break.
I don't know if this is the last case in the homicide department. I think it is. I think we're approaching the end, unfortunately. Our homicide adventures. Okay, I'm gonna have Rusty drive.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Pershing Square, 2:50 p.m. So that's the fountain. Okay. So we're gonna go in the fountain.
Rather you than me.
Oh, we gotta go up. Another letter.
You know the local hobos use that.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
Okay. between leaves and flowers and paved with veined emerald, and a fountain leaps in the mist with an awakening sound. From its curved roof, the mountain's frozen tears like snow or silver or long diamond spires hang downward, raining forth a doubtful light. Well, what is this? Social Security?
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short.
What?
Black Dahlia.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Elizabeth Short's Social Security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out?
What the fuck, bro? I got
Got a
chills.
city map. See if you can work out where he's taking us.
All right, the poem
I don't
excerpts
like this freak
refer to
leading us
landmarks
around
around
by
the
the nose.
city. Okay, so what do we do? Are these landmarks? Christ. All right, that's Central Police. El Pueblo de Los Angeles.
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop.
That's so crazy, guys.
Pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
It's so crazy it could actually be the Black Dahlia murder. All right, Hall of Records, 2:59 p.m. So I think this is the actual location that we got to go to. Like this whole time, all these cases, it's been one freaking killer. Where there's the
Can I help you, sir?
It's what they describe. The little letter described.
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Okay. So it looks like there's another letter up at the top. Top of the thing.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in
It's the records. Oh, right here, right here. Okay. Oh,
Let's go.
man, Rusty was here the whole time. I should have just followed Rusty. What the fuck? I gotta walk across this?
I'm going out there, Rusty.
There's no way.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna crawl back up. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a watch.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Wow, dude.
From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
From temples high, a man's ear and eye, roofed. Oh shit!
Get off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get the
I'm trying, dude.
Then jump for it.
Swing! Come on!
It's gonna go in a second.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Well, the amount of
Another Dahlia clue?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
A Molder dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
All right, so we're gonna decipher the third excerpt. So I didn't get to read all of it. Let me go back to my. Let's go to the clues real quick. Let's see, third excerpt. From the temples high, a man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture and poesy. From the murmurings of the unsealed springs, where science bedews his dado wings. Okay. So I think that could potentially be. I have to pull up the map. I think there was an eye on. Yeah, the public library. So we'll go that way. I think that's it. Yeah.
You can drive.
Updated.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming for you.
Well, there it is. LA Public Library, 3:30 in the afternoon. So we gotta find our way in.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get
Okay.
it, Tiger.
All right, we'll do all the work. It's all right.
Anyway, old timer.
You gotta love Rusty. Okay. Alright, so I think we gotta go to the right. Let me see. Gotta get all the way up to the top. Yep. Alright, we got another board. I mean, I shifted to the right. How did I fall? Okay. Come on now. It's crazy, like, reflecting on some of the cases, though. Like, a lot of the people that we charged with the murder of some of these victims, it just seemed like they did it. I mean, granted, some of the evidence was, like, staged. Or it could have been staged, but... And granted, like, a lot of the cases had... Or a lot of the victims had, or died the same way with, like, rope. You know, lipstick on their bodies. Go.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Okay. So this way. Up and up we go. Homer Milton. Oh, let's check over here. Oh, there it is. On the ground. No, what's her name? The,
Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Antonia.
Ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Wow, man. That's fucking crazy.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
The wrecks beside a many a city vast, whose population which the earth grew over, was mortal but not human. See they lie, their monstrous works, and uncouth skeletons, their statues, homes and fanes, prodigious shapes, huddled in gray, annihilation, splits, jammed in the hard, black, deep. Okay. Well, I don't know about that one, but that's crazy, though. So that's Antonia's little, like, religious necklace thing.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right?
So
Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
So I think actually, let me pull up the damn. I think it's. I know I was scanning the map. I think it might be where is it? Right here? The tar pits. I think it might be right here. Let me see. Yep. So we're gonna go to the Westlake tar pits.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
Westlake tar pits 4:10 p.m. But I feel like it's not necessarily our fault. We're going based off of the evidence, you know? Like a lot of the freaking devices that were used to kill some of the victims were at some of the homes of the you know, the suspects. So we're not at fault for like charging these people with murder.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Okay, so we're gonna put on the suit. We're just doing everything, and Rusty's chilling. Okay. All right, well, we gotta figure this shit out. All right, so there's boards right here. Move quickly between safe platforms.
You gotta move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
Okay, we go right.
Gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Okay, so we're gonna go right.
Steady.
All right, it's a dead end. No, bro, really? Please tell me I don't gotta. I gotta have to go all the way around that shit.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
Okay.
Steady.
So I guess we just gotta go the long way. Unfortunately. I can't sprint.
Whoa!
Unfortunately. We'll be alright.
You want to fall in now, Phelps?
That's at the forefront of my thinking.
No, I didn't mention too, but the guy, the main protagonist in this game, Cole Phelps, he is actually in a very popular show called Mad Men. If you guys have ever seen it, fantastic show. I highly recommend that show. But he was actually in that one. Oh, it's the white shoe.
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes.
That's crazy, man. And from
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres.
And from the other opening
Okay,
in the wood,
where to
rushes
now?
with loud and whirlwind harmony, a sphere which is as many thousand spheres, solid as crystal yet through all its mass, flow as through empty space, music and light.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
I mean, it's crazy that the hobo had the freaking, the rope, the bloody rope, and her, what was it, like her he had something else of hers, like in his freaking little shack. But once again, it was probably placed there by the killer. All right, we're gonna have,
Can you drive to this one?
Actually, I'm gonna pull up the map. I'm gonna pull up the map real quick.
Fine. Where are we?
So we gotta find something that looks like a sphere. Can I see this on the... that's a little globe. Wayfarer Hotel. Intolerant Set. Christ Town of Thorns. I mean, it might be this one, no?
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
LA County Art Museum, 6 p.m. Okay. All right, we got a freaking maze. Interesting.
And on it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
Okay, so we're gonna go that way. So we'll find another letter at the end of the maze. My question is, like, if someone went in here and they found the letter...
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No, I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Bro, he has not been helping us one bit. Okay. Alright, let's try to figure this out. Oh, obviously it's gotta be right. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Sometimes the obvious route isn't always the best one to take. Like, do we keep going that way? I think that's a dead end because the freaking, okay. Oh, that's gotta be it, right? Hey, let's go, baby. I don't know how we got that our first try, but I'm not complaining. Got another freaking piece of jewelry.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Wow, man. Every single one of these women was murdered by the same guy.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
And beside which by wretched men were born scepters, tiaras, swords, and chains and tomes of reason wrong glozed on by ignorance. Were like those monstrous and barbaric shapes the ghosts of no more remembered fame, which from their unworn obelisk look forth. Is that the freaking... Could it be like the movie set? Could be like the movie set that we visited like early on.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Damn, dude. It's freaking... Oh, let me pull up the map. So it's got to be that movie set when we were in the traffic department. I think it's that one, yeah. Yep, there it is. All right, so we got to go to the intolerance set.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy. who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff. I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better tonight.
All right, movie set, 7:30 p.m.
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
I mean, this has been quite a lengthy, episode. We're on the freaking hunt for this damn killer. How can I go up? Did I miss the freaking, oh, it's right here. It's just crazy, guys. Like I was saying before, like reflecting on the cases that we were going through. Like, so there was some dialogue that referenced like some of the suspects actually not being, you know, the killer.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole, I'll get you off of there.
Gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Alright, we go down. Yep. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's the freaking that
Typewriter ring.
Evelyn Summers ring.
Summers. Place he calls home. End of the line.
Remit the anguish of that lightened stare, close those wan lips. Let the thorn wounded brow stream not with blood, it mingles with thy tears. Fix those tortured orbs in peace and death, so thy sick throes shake not that crucifix. So those pale fingers play not with thy gore. O horrible thy name I will not speak, it hath become a curse. I see, the wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just, whom thy slaves hate for being alike to thee. Some hunted by foul lies from their heart's home, an early chosen, late lamented home. Oh my, like what is happening, bro?
No! Come on! Ah, no!
I mean, they ought to just tear down this whole fucking movie set, you know what I'm saying?
The whole thing was gonna come crashing down on.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
All right, so I think it goes to, I can't open the map. I want to say it goes to this. Christ, Crown of Thorns. Yep. All right, well, here we go. Oh, shit. If I can get out of the damn parking lot. The final location. We're going to find this damn serial killer.
Might see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters and...
INS, the citizen report reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Abandoned church. I mean, this is creepy as hell. This guy's hiding out in a church. I'll be calling backup. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I guess we'll just go in. What the fuck?
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Oh shit, okay. Did he leave? Fuck did he go? Okay, that was
Where
awkward.
did he go?
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Okay. Enter the catacombs. Oh my gosh, dude. So it was the fucking temp bartender. I even mentioned that when we were going through that one case. I was like, it could be like... Well, obviously I didn't think he was a serial killer, but I thought he could potentially be involved with the freaking... the murder of that one chick.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Alright, so there's a way in right there. Let me check if there's anything back here real quick. I don't want to like miss out on something. It is dark as fuck in here. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Oh my god.
Jesus.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
What the fuck, bro? Okay, so we gotta go down there.
I hate to think what he's done with this thing.
Wow, man. This whole freaking time.
Medical experience, maybe? At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical.
It's just crazy to think, too, like, it was none of the other guys that we, convicted or charged.
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Oh my god.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
Alright, before we go down, I'm gonna go... Oh, it's the tire iron.
If If we can bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
Wow, man.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
Okay. I don't want to go down the
Going
ladder
down
just
there?
yet. Hold on, let me go back this way. All right, down into the freaking creepy ass catacombs. I can't see a fucking thing.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified. Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Is he still
Surrender now or I...
Oh, shit. I can't pick up my hat.
Are you acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you?
Ah, shit.
Understood the power. Are you comfortable out of the light, officer?
Fuck are you?
Cease fire immediately.
I don't know where the fuck this guy went. Definitely got... Ooh, I definitely got shot though. Not good. Holy crap. I mean, this shit
Where's
is...
the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about
Are
it.
you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Wow, dude. So we gotta be hush-hush about the whole fucking thing. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So he was the brother, or he's related to a high-ranking official, government official. Of course, I feel like that's how all that shit goes. All right, so your actions have earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. So that was it. That was our last homicide case, which was pretty freaking crazy, guys. Oh, the case of the Black Dahlia remains open. The truth lost to all but a handful of men. Wow. What a freaking case, guys. Well, there it is. We are moving on up to Vice, which should be pretty interesting. It's obviously it's going to be a little different than homicide. But there it is, guys. There it freaking is.